There are very few medical conditions that can cause the constant pain and discomfort of fibromyalgia, as this medical disorder not only creates pain on a consistent basis, but also can lead to such symptoms as disturbed sleep and stiffness of the joints, among many other afflictions. Of course, with the great advances that have been made in medical science over the last couple hundred years, one would think that curing fibromyalgia or, at least, minimizing the problems presented by fibromyalgia would not be too terribly difficult. But as just about anyone who deals with this affliction can attest to, there is very little that medicine can do for this affliction these days besides simply making it slightly more comfortable, which still means leading a constantly compromised existence. Although there have been tremendous advances made in medical science over the modern era, one thing that most people do not especially realize is that a large portion of these advances in medicine deal with the symptoms that crop up as a result of a disease or disorder. Perhaps someone has a cold, for instance, and they are given medicine that dries up the mucus that has been causing them discomfort, but the solution ignores the fact that the flow of mucus actually is one of the body's ways of getting rid of the cold itself. And it is this counterproductive approach to medicine that is behind so many medical problems people face, including fibromyalgia. If you suffer from fibromyalgia, one thing you should be aware of is the fact that there is a new wave of medical thinking called functional medicine, which, really, goes back to the very, very old way of thinking when it comes to medicine, which is to say, take care of the root of the problem, rather than taking care of the symptoms. Functional medicine essentially leverages the knowledge that modern medicine has given us to understand what the root is of different diseases and disorders, and it then applies long-standing truths about health and healing to cure the problem, rather than to cure the symptoms. When it comes to fibromyalgia treatment, this is a shift in thinking, and it is a shift that is certainly for the greater good. By learning about functional medicine as it relates to this disease, you will be able to start seeing a huge improvement in your quality of life. An improvement that modern medicine would not be able to bring about. The idea of functional medicine has been picking up a lot of momentum lately. In fact, you may even have heard about it spoken of in terms of fibromyalgia supplementation, or fibromyalgia diet, and if you are serious about figuring out how you can improve your quality of life with a natural, healthy approach that attacks the problem, rather than simply attacking the symptoms, you should aim to learn more about it. One of the leaders in the functional medicine revolution is Dr. Brad Shook, and he actually has a tremendous website on which you can learn a lot more about functional medicine and how it can help you at http://www.drbradshook.com. If you are wanting to improve your quality of life, check out http://www.drbradshook.com and start learning about how you can begin winning your battle against fibromyalgia right away.